Well, it's another very wonderful moment today. We thank God Almighty for His gift of opportunity of presence and the presence of mind and all that. We thank God. This is another very rare broadcast, and we want to thank God that we were able to get the man himself to speak about it. You recall that just last weekend. Today is 23rd of September, year 2020. Just this last weekend, we saw what happened in Edo State between PDP APC, and it was a very, very huge battle. A lot of people believe that Governor Godwin Obaseki, who decamped from APC because of the battle between him and his godfather, will lose, and Pastor Ezeyamo, who was formerly in PDP but was now put on the ballot of APC, will win. But in August, we came to this palace to speak with the man himself. The oracle revealed that PDP will win in Edo State, and the only man that said it, he said that Edo election will shock Adams Oshiomhole, and that is the man himself, the Egbeji Oloogun of Nigeria, His Royal Highness Oba Dr. Augustine Bola Adegunloye. Remember that in March, when we came here, I think March 27, that broadcast is on our channel on Asabi Africa TV. He also predicted that 2023 is not going to be fair to both Senator Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Chief Adams Oshiomhole. He said they are going to be disgraced, and he gave a hint of how the whole thing is going to manifest. But in August, when we came in here, he practically gave the direction, he gave the prediction that Oshiomhole will not have a say. He said he's not going to say anything, but that the mighty will fall. Just yesterday, you saw it in Punch when the governor gave his victory parade in Edo State, and he told the people of Edo State that the lions and the lions and the boas or whatever has been caged. He said the lions have been caged, are presently in the zoo. That is how he put it. So now we are back to the palace of His Royal Highness Oba Dr. Augustine Bola Adegunloye to find out more what the direction is going to be, and we want to thank his aide for giving us this appointment. It was supposed to happen yesterday, but Baba was busy doing his prayer, and today we are here now to meet the great man. Daddy, we want to thank you for this wonderful opportunity. In fact, it's so surprising that your prediction came very, very verbatim in Edo State. Governor Obaseki has been re-elected, and he was declared winner on Saturday around 4:30. So how did you feel with that prediction and the victory in Edo State by PDP?
Thank you very much, brother. Like I predicted, I said that PDP will win the election. They did win. You know, most of those things we are seeing, they're from the oracle, at times from the God himself, you know, through the Kabbalistic magic writing that he used to write. When people come here, they say, Baba, bring it out, bring this one out. I said, do you want to hear about yourself? If you want to hear, listen to what I will tell you. So, and I will tell them, since I've been doing my work now, you know, and I have any blame from anybody. So I do according to how God sent me. So firstly, God bless all of you. All of you will see better. Better will be following you. You cannot see bad. All those people that doesn't like the program I do, all of them will die and perish in the name of God. The whole Nigeria will see peace. Sir,
really, looking at the election in Edo State, this is what people are saying, and we have to bring it to your notice. I don't know if you have watched the news on TV and you have read in the newspaper. They believe that election is a significant reaction to godfatherism in Nigeria, and that this is the beginning of the death of godfatherism, because you predicted the Osun State election in 2018. You said Senator Ademola Adeleke was going to win, but you saw what happened on that Saturday in, I think, the month of September too, how he won, but they said it was inconclusive, and they did a rerun on Thursday, and eventually we saw how men, thugs destroyed everything, and people were intimidated, and they said it is the governor that is there now that won. Then in Kogi State, you also give a prediction that PDP will win if it is free and fair. But of course, we saw what happened in Kogi State. I think that was last year. We saw how helicopter was allegedly dropping bombs on people, dropping, shootings everywhere. Even a PDP woman was burnt dead in her house, and there were a lot of hanky-panky to the extent that the U.S. governor.
Excuse me, brother. That Kogi, the governor that they really elect now, will not end well. He will die on the throne there. That's what will happen to, because he didn't enter through the right channel. So that's what I have for you for Kogi.
So that, you mean that's Governor Yaya Bello? That's the young governor, sir? Yaya Bello.
Yes, Yaya Bello. It cannot end well. He either die in the office or something will happen to him. He will regret being rigged the election.
So I want to ask you this now. What did you feel? Because a lot of people felt that people like that that when the lions are now caged in the zoo, that does it mean that people like national leaders, Chief Bola Ahmed Tinubu, and even Adams Oshiomhole, who has been ridiculed from national leadership of the APC down to the states, even down to his ward, does it mean that these people, they've lost their job as political juggernauts?
You see, I have lot for Tinubu. Like I said about Oshiomhole. Oshiomhole, what I said, the mighty will fall down Yakatali.
Yes, that's what you said last time, that the mighty are going to
fall down now. But we are going to go back to that of Tinubu.
Because 3 days to the election, Oshiomhole, Chief Adams Oshiomhole was speaking to the guy from Channel. What's his name? Sheung Okimbaloyin, that wonderful presenter. He was talking and he asked him that this Saturday, sir, the governor has said that he's going to cage the lion. Now, what is your reaction? He now said, how can a lizard be boasting that he's going to cage the lion? A political lizard. How can a political lizard? He was referring to His Excellency Godwin Obaseki. That how can a political lizard be threatening to cage a lion? That we shall see. But today now, it appears that the lizard has caged the lion. So what did you see to this? Because you said you predicted last month that the mighty will fall Yakata on the floor. Has the mighty really fallen now, sir?
Definitely. Oshiomhole is the person that spoiled that APC, which I told them not to drive him away ever since, but they did do it because they like harboring him because of the havoc he used to do. Now, if Oshiomhole doesn't go from Benin, they will kill him. I'm telling him now.
Oh, is it like a breaking news, sir?
That's the breaking news. He will die anyhow. Yes, unless he doesn't work in Benin. That's what I have for him.
So where can he be staying now? Should he relocate to Abuja or relocate to Lagos or back to Kaduna?
Where he will go and live where his wife is. His wife not in Nigeria now. He will run to overseas country, go and stay. If not, he will die Yakatali. Yes.
So what do you see for the governor now? That's His Excellency Obaseki. Yes, sir.
Obaseki, if he like, he need to come to me because there are a lot of things we need to do. If he want to finish his tenure
successfully,
he will need to come to me. I mean, no, I won't talk this in the air because of political
witchcraft.
Yes.
When the governor came, he said union people should be paying, that non-state actors should not be allowed to be taking taxes at the motor parks, that transportation should come under the purview of the government, that the government should be in charge. And he began to automate it, and that brought him in anger with Tony Kabaka, who is like the MC Oluomo of Benin. And I think that even last December, the Tony Kabaka slept in prison for last 2 years. He slept in prison. He didn't do his Christmas and New Year at home because of all this wahala. And I think people in Edo State said that was why they decided to say no, that Oshiomhole cannot use talk to be taking money off the system, and that the governor should continue to use the money to develop the states, and all these boys, the union boys, should go back to school and get education so that the system can absorb them maybe into farming or into some agro-economic schemes. So, sir, how can we stop the one in Lagos? And do you think this is why your people are enjoying? Because Yemakinde and Obaseki appears to be doing the same thing.
Definitely. You see what will happen to Oshiomhole very soon, before now and December. If Oshiomhole doesn't leave Benin, he will die. They will kill him. You should read it now. You know?
So how is Oshiomhole, when you say he should run away from Benin now? I've asked you that time, how do you go to run? Should you run onto a mountain or should come for spiritual? What does it do? You out of the country?
He should dodge his life. If he life himself, because a pin doesn't like him in Benin. He rule in Benin, he rule badly. He doesn't rule correct. Now, see now, what happened? He said, Obaseki, he didn't pass his school. Who he said was a tailor, ordinary tailor, a garage officer. He's a suffering in the garage. Now calling himself a man. I'm an APC man. That's why they support the APC. They go and put it the chairman. Court nullified him and send him away. And if they don't send him away from the party, he will be the person that will support the whole party. And if APC doesn't change their character, stinginess, they are very stingy. They love themselves. Why? The people have been suffering for a long time. They don't have shishi. Kobo don't happen to them. They come from low villages. They come to Lagos. I am a man. I am a shaman. I am a this. When you are holding money, do you know that I will not carry the money to heaven? They should tell them they should release their hand.